What's going on, traders? Yeah, I just want to get on here and share the trading day with you. Got kind of some choppy bullshit going on with Nasdaq here. Um, Kind of waiting for some sort of a definitive type of move or something. You know, it's been, I don't know, I think it was a news event this morning. We got the 15-minute here. I don't know what these lines are. My shit's kind of fucked up from yesterday, and I was trading a little bit this morning. I'm not gonna trade. I got a PA account. Apex is offering like 90% off at the moment. I'm actually kind of looking for a bull trap here, but yeah, I passed an eval yesterday. I got two more evals going. With this choppy bullshit, I'm not gonna trade the PA account at the moment. I'm kind of waiting to see what this does. If it breaks up to this level, if it starts getting weak. It tested the lows already, but if we look at the 4 hour, I don't know what those lines are. Let's delete that. Look at the 4 hour here. This big move up the other day was from like Nvidia's earnings report, I think. Let me make sure my microphone is on. I got some music going too. You know, hopefully it's not obnoxiously loud. There's no way for me to tell until after playback. But yeah, I wouldn't be interested in doing the PA account until this kind of level gets broke. You know, until price breaks above this, because it's still chopping around down here, and it's Friday at 10 o'clock. So who knows what this will do. I don't historically have high expectations for Friday breakouts and stuff. Typically there's like a decent move, and then it just is fucking horseshit the rest of the day. I'm getting ready to maybe short this. I'm going to use a PA. I'm just going to go short and see if this continues to the downside. You know, with these PAs only being like $15, I'm not overly concerned about like risk management. Actually, you know, probably should be, but get those like on the chart so you guys can watch. Didn't break that high, and this is just, you know, it's reached this zone, went down, reached this zone, went down, reached this zone. Man, we already had a big move down. Instead of trying to catch a breakout, I'm gonna just kind of see if it just bounces back and forth. I've seen through my back testing, it's more profitable for the way I trade, at least, to not try to catch reversals, but to go with trend continuations. And since, you know, I think this was a news event at 8:30 or 8 or something. I don't know exactly what the hell happened here. I woke up and it was like that. And you know, it goes crazy move down, followed by basically a bull trap into this open. Didn't reclaim that high. Now it's almost like another bull trap or consolidation, with it being New York session 10:15 on Friday. I don't know. We'll see what it does here. I have to make 2,500 on these Apex account evals. Sounds like a lot, but not really in trading. I'm not going super big. I'm just doing one. Well, it's 10 micros, but it'd be one mini. Just be like And then stop loss, it's I'm doing 100 tick to make 300. 100 tick is a little tight because, you know, everybody and their brother probably has a stop loss up here above this guy, and I'm like hugging it. But let's get that back to the 15 minute. Candle just closed on the 15 minute, and so we had this bullish 15 minute candle, but it didn't reclaim this high, so I think we're sitting pretty good for a short. Not good enough to do a PA though. I caught a little bit of this move. I made $100 on that, but like it's just Friday and consolidating. I don't want to fuck with it. This whole month has been kind of sketchy as fuck when it comes to trading Nasdaq. It's been super squirrely. Doesn't help that I've been sort of tilting a little bit and going too big a size, and I don't, you know, you go through different phases when you start trading. One of the phases I went, I just love it so much, I just can't stop staring at the charts and shit. And then you have like a month like this month, which I'm glad is about over. And it's like, yeah, you know, I don't necessarily love trading all that much. It's like it's good, it's fun, I guess, but it can just really just be a pain in the ass at times too. Especially when you have like a system, or like a generally kind of the way I trade. It's based on, you get these deviations. Like this colorful thing here is basically a Bollinger Band with Fibonacci levels in it. This yellow is a 50 period moving average. This white is 20 period. And so basically the way I like to trade is like whenever price goes to an extreme, like it past 2 deviations down here, instead of thinking it's just going to keep skyrocketing up, generally then look for a trend continuation down. So looking for like these kind of traps, like this 3 candle trap. Yeah, so basically it's pretty simple strategy. It's extreme touch, then wait for a pullback, and then either short it this way, or if it's an extreme touch up here, wait for a pullback down here, and then take a long. These fib zones and everything, I was just curious how this indicator looked. I made one for Ninja Trader actually. That's similar. This is just running on a strategy. This is algo trading on Ninja Trader. I've been algo trading with this Top Step Ninja Trader account, and then algo trading with this DarwinX account. Looks like ES has got a buy order in. Like it looks impressive, 25.87, but this is $1 million. Like every DarwinX account on the futures side of it is $1 million virtual account or whatever. But like I created these algorithms specifically for DarwinX because it trades on MetaTrader. And this is why I'm not trading the PA, because it's doing this, it's got new lows, and then consolidation, choppy bullshit. Let me jump into the chat, see if anybody's in here. My chat is fucked up for some reason. Hopefully this stream is doing what it's supposed to be doing. There's no way for me to really know. Yeah, for the longest time, I kept trying to catch these reversals. I did catch like this little reversal, but it's like that candlestick right there was at 10 o'clock exactly. So I was like almost feeling like I bought a bull trap down here with that PA, and then 10 o'clock it shot up, and I just closed it. I got 100 tick move, made $100, and it's just like fuck this. Wait till Monday to fuck with that better, or later today when the market's a bit more decisive. I don't like trading ranges necessarily because it's not. I don't like when it kind of presents like, oh, this 9 times out of 10 is a fill in the blank pattern. I could actually like that first short. I'm just. I break my own rules all the time. Not necessarily the best thing to do, but either trade that PA account just to see. I'm just liking the way that didn't break that high. We got like a minute left on this guy. We got 30 some seconds left on the 5 minute, so hopefully that closes bearish. But a lot of the price action on NQ this entire, I don't want to say the entire month of May, but at least the last 2 weeks has been super choppy and slow and frustrating and squirrely, and just it'll consolidate, and then at like the weirdest times it'll just get these big, I don't know, these big breakout moves at like, I don't know, 2:15 in the afternoon or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? I should probably look into what that news event was. Be curious to know kind of what the heck. Maybe Trump did something. maybe Trump sneezed and the market tanked 500 points. I kind of like shorting more than buying at times because the move when the shorts start going, it's so fast. A lot of times the trending like bull markets are just it's like a slow grind up. But like if you catch a short, it'd be like boom, 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 done. Pack it up for the day. There goes that trade. Been working on not getting pissed off or taking like trades personally. Easier said than done. I get super annoyed when the market just meanders and then just diddles around, or does a quick stop and then move down. That fucking pisses me off too. Look at the 1 hour here. Probably do another short. Ugh. Let me get more into this zone here. I'm sure I get oops, that's the PA. Oops, that's supposed to be 10. Let's try that again. I knew that stop was too tight. And I might just be trading like a fucking retard. I just think this is not going to go anywhere but down. Oh, it's probably that 10:30. I don't know. This is typical Friday boring ass price action. Yeah, my chat's not working. If anybody is in here, appreciate you being here. I don't even know if this stream is actually working, but we'll find out. I think I'm gonna go a little bigger on one of these Apex accounts, try to see if we can pass this guy. Yeah, their 50K accounts are only like $15. I have a discount code in the description if anybody needs one. I think that 90% off sale is good for another, I think Saturday, now one more day, 2 more days, Saturday or Sunday. After this trade, I'm gonna probably pack it up for the day. I've had enough excitement. I'll leave the world's largest casino. I forget who I was listening to. They were like, I think they're complaining about like the meme coins or like the Hawktua coin or whatever coins exist now, and they're like, oh, they're all pump and dumps. It's like, what do you think we're looking at right now? Everything in the market is a pump and dump. The only people who get pissed are the ones that FOMO in at the top. or think that it's real or something. It's like the more I trade, the more you realize it's like no one knows what the hell's going on with it. No one really knows what it's doing all the time, and everybody's trying to catch pump and dumps. Either pump and dump up or pump and dump down. Looks like it bounced off the moving average here. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Like I said, NQ has been so fucking squirrely lately. It's just annoying. I keep going for this short. Because I'm revenge trading like a emotional retard. This is why I developed the algorithms, so I don't fucking keep doing the same dumb shit over and over again. I just get infuriated where it's just like dawdle around, oh, it's starting to go, then you get these big fuck you little whatever candles. But I mean, you just see this price action just so up, down, choppy bullshit. And a big bearish engulfing candle. It's just like. The most boring price action. Pick a damn direction, people. With Apex, you got to be mindful of the trailing drawdown. So it's like, now that it's up 500 and something, I gotta make sure to cash out on it, because that brings that threshold with it. That's why you don't want to go too big with it. Like this is basically 2 contracts, you know. So it's like for every, you got 41 ticks, it's moving $10 a tick. And so if you get a big move down and then it retraces and you don't cash out on it, it's like you lost money for some, you know. I think this is this one. There's aggressive seeming push down. 300 take profit would be $3,000 for this PA, and I need a little bit more than that. It definitely seems doable, you know, if it retraces and goes all the way back down. But again, we're just fucking dawdling around at this moving average. I like doing these like multiples of 2, so I know the ticks. So it's like I know that's 100 ticks profit right now. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like the problem with Apex, for example, like say you just started a $50,000 account and you had a order or a position size like this, and it was like say 2,000, and you didn't take profit, and it retraced all the way back down to nothing. You basically just your trailing loss limit just fucked you. So you have to like be mindful of that when trading Apex. But since this is only like $15 for this eval, you know, I'm trying to just go for the whole enchilada basically. That was, looks like a micro break. Yeah, so you had pretty big engulfing candle on the 5 minute. Problem is now it went down to a fucking like the moving average, which a lot of times you'll get a bounce, not all the time, but now we play the waiting game again. See how the other algorithms and stuff are doing. Up about 5,000. Profit 6,000 on this guy. I didn't hear the Ninja Trader make any noise, so I don't think that even made a trade yet. We'll just go get that eval involved too. Let's do 20 on that too. This is seeming kind of weak. Hopefully I'm thinking what everybody else is thinking. Catch this short and fucking go have a weekend. How much do I need on that one? So that one's in profit. Be nice to pass both those. I don't know if this is the day to do it or not. almost 11 a.m. It's been consolidating for like the past hour. It's like watching paint dry. But this seems pretty promising for a short. Hopefully it's a fucking massive bearish candle that just hits TP and we can be done. Now we got 100 points down. New low on the 5, but it touched the 20 period moving average. Looks like S&P's down a little bit. It's starting to look like it's doing one of those moves down. Yeah, it took me a while to like realize ticks and points. So when people were saying, "Oh, I got a 10-point move," I was like, "10 point? What are you talking about?" It's four ticks makes up 1 point. So this would be a 25 tick move. Ugh. Here we go again. That's the shit it's been doing on the macro and the micro. It'd be like dawdling, and then one fucking random Almost 11 o'clock. Hopefully that goes down just as fast as it just went up. I'll make some coffee. I'll be right back. Hopefully by the time I get back, I'll come back to a TP hit. That'd be great. Oh, looks like it's working out. Got coffee brewing. I got a coffee pot in my office here, so. It's like a nice rejection candle here on the 5 minutes. Is that friggin' retarded just little move up or whatever? I wonder if that could be somebody's whole strategy. They're just like, oh, I nailed it. Get that random move higher. Just it broke a new low. Big wick on that guy. This is one of the main reasons I've been doing these bigger 100 tick stop losses and everything. This stupid ass price action is so choppy. It's 11 o'clock now. Let's see. The 1 hour candle closed lower. Meditate. This thing is just fucking just dawdling around. It's just like, come on, just hit TP and fucking let's go. 1 hour of consolidation. What is the ATR on this thing? Freaking 3 ticks. Come on, do something here. I gotta get my coffee creamer. Be right back. Hopefully something happens. Alright, looks like nothing has happened since I last looked. It looks like it's slowly drifting more and more bearish though. Five minutes is right at the moving average. Looks like the 5-minute close a little lower than the previous low, or high. Looks like this position is doing about the same. Got a algo order in. I had a shorting the S&P. Don't know if anybody's trying to chat. My chat's all fucked up at the moment. I don't know why. It's now 11 o'clock. I've been dawdling around for pretty much an hour now. Now it looks like we're starting to fucking do something. I don't really consider this trying to catch a reversal. It kind of is, but you know, with the news thing that tanked price down earlier, then we had another test of the lows, breaking that Bollinger band or 2 deviation to the downside. That's the only reason I'm in a short position, because we had a down, and just my strategy is like whenever this 2 deviation is breached, wait for these kind of traps, and then ride a continuation down. And that's the theory anyway. And I guess that trades against people that are trying to catch breakouts. And here we are back to break even again. Kind of missed the Trump tariff madness that was going on. You could put like one or two. I always confuse them, micros and minis, but MNQs I think is micros. So you could put like one or two micros on it and just make like $500. It's just like going so crazy volatile. Now we're in the Ides of May. It's fucking just dawdling around on a Friday. I do appreciate people that are here. I wish the chat was working correctly. I'll have to figure out that next time I do one of these live streams. I'm going to do this more often. It's just streaming. Just for one, it's going to hold me accountable more, so I don't start trading like an idiot. But then also, just to share the love of the game, basically. Even though days like this, it makes really loving the game kind of a pain in the ass, but I guess it could be worse. It could be in a factory or something right now, just packing boxes full of products. Be probably about equally as boring. Oh, 11:11. New low. The 1 hour's looking bearish. Play the 5 minute, starts breaking big time under that moving average. Now we're getting some momentum. Now where's all my FOMO short sellers out? Afraid they're going to miss the move and add some fuel to the fire here. I'm going to take profit. hell is all this shit? Let's cancel all this shit. The only reason I did that was because the apex what am I trying to say? The apex trailing drawdown. And it was starting to look squirrely. I'm gonna short that guy again. Ugh. Short that guy again. Short that guy again. There, that's better. Yeah, I just didn't. It just seemed like it was getting ready to do another one of these fucking choppy moves back up, and so with these trailing drawdowns, it's like a benefit to take profit. I think I had $2,000 in profit. I'd rather just take the profit. And that means on each, the 98, I only need 150 tick stop loss before I pass that eval. Five minutes consolidating at that moving average. Still. Okay, so let me think about this here. So this guy needs 250 ticks from here. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, we'll just have to guess when it gets a little bit closer to the thing. It's starting to look a lot more obvious that it's bearish. And there's nowhere for it to go except to test these lows down here. Looks like all the stars are aligning for a big drop off here, hopefully. That 1 hour didn't break these highs, so we got 11:18 prime time, New York session time to have a big drop. I think everybody knows it's going down now. I seen a trader on it was like Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. He's lost like $60 million this week on Bitcoin. Couldn't imagine now. That's fucking crazy. He's got like pretty good evidence too, where it's just like his stop loss, his liquidation zone was like targeted like 2 or 3 times before it finally knocked him out. I don't know why that's not working correctly. I'm just going to try to catch another short here and wait for that to retrace a little bit. So that one I only need like 1,098. And that one I need about 2,000. What is that? 99. I'm done trading my PA account for today. I'm just going to try to pass these evals. The reason being, I don't like how my flatten button and shit's not working right. I've had it before in Quant Tower where it looks like there's no orders or anything, but then these stop losses don't get closed. And then next thing you know, it's like, surprise, you had an order. Again, the random huge bullish candle. That's why I'm not trading the PA. I'm actually going to try another stab at that short. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I like algo trading, because you don't even have to sit here and diddle with it. I think I'm going to try to program Quantower with an algorithm. I've never done that before, but I feel like it would be a benefit. Yeah, 11:25, about lunchtime. I think a lot of the traders have already went to lunch. Reason number 100 why I'm not trading the PA right now, because of this fucking bullshit price action. Choppy horseshit. Oops. We're gonna just go big, fuck it. I want to pass these just to be done with them. But this is the kind of dumb price action that's been going on with Nasdaq, where it's like, oh, down, 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 down. Oh, nope, we're just gonna just rip up for a little bit for no reason. I might be almost blowing these accounts at this point. 59. see this bullshit move down, 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 and then just for no reason, it's been doing that this past couple weeks. This choppy, just annoying. We're just gonna go big here. Go to bust. And we just busted. Look at that bullshit. Alright. So, pretty uneventful morning here, other than, made a little bit of money on the PA account. Blew those two. Probably gonna buy. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'll probably buy some more, but I'm done trading for today. So thanks everybody for spending and watch it just straight out. Spending the trading day with me here. Try to figure out some of these problems that happened. When it comes to the chat not working, and let's not look at that. I'm gonna actually get in on that PA one more time, just because I'm be a button clicking monkey here. But see, look, there's all of these. Yeah, just for no reason. Just, let's... Where's my measure? Where is my ruler? How do you fucking click this shit? There's the ruler. I need to just put the damn ruler on there. Here we go. That's working out for me. 115 tick, 123 ticks. That's a big fuck you candle, isn't it? Close all them out. Alright, then I'm definitely done now. I'm not fucking with this stupid ass market anymore today, because look how retarded it is. I can't stand that. So with that being said, thanks everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing, all the social networking things. And until Monday, have a good rest of your weekend, and God bless.